to give our kids the power of global knowledge. Go to mywonderfulworld.org to learn more and get your free parent and teacher action kits. It's a wonderful world.
All right, we're back here at Miller Field in the top of the fifth inning in a 10-4 ball game. The Rotary leading by 6 runs.
Well, I tell you, Rotary's got to feel pretty good by the way things have been going for him. Despite that, we would have probably seen Peyton Lawson, but he went out injured earlier. So, but if Josh has been pitching, he's run into a little trouble here and there, but he's also up to 100-something pitches. If they can get through this game without pitching, that means they can have Matt Hart for the game tomorrow when they play BFW.
Oh, a little bit wild pitch there thrown this direction.
Top of the fifth inning.
Almost took
10-4.
Almost took Tom Minge's head off there.
Rotary.
Tom's got a tall guy's got a big hit too.
Yeah. Who's going to be leading things off here for the Rotary?
Justin Harvey.
Harvey.
He's walked both times. He's been
walked both times. Okay, Justin Harvey, left-hander, will come to the plate.
Bobby McWilliams will be on deck. And
starting things off here.
Josh Tiller.
In the top of the fifth inning. 10-4.
DJ, of course, will be staying in the pitch. I think at this point that Lions are out of pitchers.
Well, actually, I'll tell you, they got one. They got one other fellow that can actually pitch. He's a little smaller guy, but he pitched the other night and actually didn't do too bad.
Really? That's right. He did bring it. I remember that. Yeah.
Devontae Walker. Yeah.
That's what was Devontae Walker.
Yep, Devontae.
And Devontae did actually a very good job.
He really
started striking people out. Yeah.
He sure did. Anyway, Coleman's still on the mound, and here in the top of the fifth. We're running out of outs. The Lions are down to 6 outs here.
100%. Everything is good.
They are the home team.
They got the coach out there going to play one of the bases. Are they that short? Or?
I don't know. You never can tell.
Look like they don't have a third baseman.
No, he's over that.
I tell you who we haven't seen tonight has been Boo Hart.
That's right. Where is Boo?
That's right.
Boo hasn't been there.
That's who we've been missing.
Boo.
Yeah, I knew we were missing somebody.
That's right. How can we forget Boo? Big Boo Hart. This is Harvey. Mr. Harvey steps in, and we got a ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Harvey here in the top of the fifth inning. Here at Miller Field, a beautiful night for baseball in the 70s. That ball is low for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Mr. Coleman getting set here.
Coleman don't need to start walking them now.
Yeah.
DJ is a fine athlete. He baseball player as well as football player and basketball player. That is 3 balls and no strikes to Harvey. Getting back to Coleman.
DJ played for us, didn't he?
Yes,
when
he did.
When we were coaching basketball.
Yes, he won a member of the championship team.
Way high.
Very high pitch. That's going to walk Harvey for the 3rd time tonight.
That brings up McWilliams,
That's
I
going
believe.
to bring Bobby McWilliams.
Bobby is 0 for 2 for tonight, but he did get an RBI. So.
RBI 0 for 2 on fielder's choice.
Yep.
So it's 10-4. That ball is in there for a ball 1. Ball 1 to Bobby Mack.
And poor DJ just can't seem to find a strike zone here in the top of the fifth.
Having a little tough problem with the ball in the strike zone. You're right. Here we go. Number 7, Coleman. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bobby McWilliams. And a 10-4 ball game. Yep, it's wonderful to have them all year long. Like I said, he was a member of the championship team in basketball that we had. Matthew Hart was on that team as well. Hunter McCraw, right there, he was on that team.
Sandy Tice.
No, Sandy Tice went on that team.
I thought Sandy Tice was on that team.
He's on one of the teams.
Well, I get mixed up, too.
2 balls, 1 strike. Trying to think, see, who was...
I know we had that tall guy that did real good. What's his name? Can't think of his name, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, for us, you mean?
Yeah.
No, yeah. We had
Goes the runner to second. And they're going to try to get him.
And
it's a
now the
miss.
ball is into center field, but he'll stay at second base. Is Mr.
Harvey.
Now you can't think of it either. I love it.
And
Hey, man, look.
most valuable player too. And he's on.
That guy.
He was my friend. I'm his friend on
That's a strike.
Facebook today. God, his brother, Zachary.
It was Zachary.
Zach Dalby.
Dalby, there you go.
And his brother was Aaron. Aaron A to Z. That's it.
A to Z. Oh, foul.
All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here, Robbie.
Bless your heart with that drink, Mr. Hart.
I just got 3. I'll take one. I don't know if I was like taking yours. I didn't know it felt bad.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, hard hit.
Hard hit.
Down the middle.
Uh-oh.
That's going to go into the center field. Bobby McWilliams gets a single.
Nice. I mean, we got room for Bobby to get a single.
There you
here.
go.
A runner.
Also, runners at first and third.
Now advance Harvey up to third base as well. You're right.
And that's going to bring up Josh Tiller.
Josh is walked both times he's come up today.
Yeah. Bob,
2 walks for Josh.
McWilliams is holding his hand like he's hurting his hand a little bit.
He
See
probably
that,
got
right?
the old vibration. He hit
Yeah.
that thing kind of hard.
Josh Tiller. Zachary Dalby. How could I not remember Zach Dalby? Lord have mercy. Anyway,
Well, if he walks, if Coleman walks this, that's going to load the bases
Yes,
up
it
with the
is.
top of the Rotary fearsome foursome coming up.
that's right. And that dreaded 10-run rule kicked back into effect.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Well, they're going to get a chance to bat no matter what because
Right,
of the
that's right.
no out still.
Here we go. No balls, 1 strike. Make that 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch gets away. McWilliams will go to second base.
They're just going to go ahead and let him go, too. Can't say I blame him.
Third base and second base. Got runners on them. And Tiller at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tiller. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ross Crafton was on that team as well.
Yeah, Ross Crafton. That was a good team we had.
Down low for ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. And, of course, plays for the Chamber. Lillywop played as starter for that team as well.
He got his cast off today,
Did he?
by the way, folks.
That's
Yep.
good. All right. That is going to be
Right,
high
ball.
for a ball.
Oh, boy, that's
gonna
not
load
what
'em up.
you want to do.
Here comes Josh Bond, who's
Josh
been having.
Bond.
Well, that brings up the fearsome foursome
Yep.
of the Rotary lineup, top of the lineup. Bond and
Was he 3
Ben
for
Edge
3?
and, of course, Brandon Parrish. And he probably won't bat. Matt will come up, I guess. Or I don't know if they'll put anyone in his place. We'll see.
Josh is 2 for 3 so
2 for
far.
3. All right.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes on Bond. Here with the bases loaded and at top of the 5th. He is 2 for 3 tonight. 2 for 3. Bond steps in. He's the pitcher of record as well. He's pitched well tonight. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high for ball 2. 2
Yeah,
balls
Jo-
and no strikes.
Josh just couldn't believe it. He kind of backed away in disgust. I mean, he wanted that ball to come right down the middle so he can hit that ball. One thing about this front four, they want to hit. They don't
they
like
do.
to walk.
Sometimes at their peril.
And it is, and you're exactly right.
Yeah, that's a hard hit
Hard
going somewhere.
hit.
And you always get the freeze
To
with
the
the top pop up.
shortstop, and he squeezes it for the out. 1 out. No run will score, so that kept him at bay for a while. This is going to bring up Ben Inge, and he has been hit by a pitch and had a hit as well. He had a triple. I
Yep.
can remember that much.
You know, you got to hand it to McGraw, though. He has been a steady
Yes, he
player
has.
all year long.
Yes, he has. He's been a great defensive player, and he
Yep.
played on that team as well, that basketball team. There
Yes,
we go.
he has.
Here we go. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Inch.
Oh, they caught a guy on third getting too far off.
Oh, got him. That
Yeah.
was Mr. Ron.
That was a big blow to
Ryan.
Rotary.
Yes, it was. Ryan gets out at third trying to
Get too
mess
far
around.
off. Didn't pay attention and got himself in trouble.
Inge steps up. That ball is hit.
Good go.
All the way to the wall, into between center and left. Inge, it's 1 run will score. Runner will stop at Inge.
Boy, what a nice hit by Dan
RBI
Inge.
double. That's it. He's got a double and a triple tonight. So make it 11-4. And this is going to be
I have
Brandon
Parrish.
Brandon Parrish batting third.
He's a power hitter, too.
Yes,
if he
he
gets
is.
a hold of one, he can send one out of here. And then he's got to face Matt,
11-4.
the Cobra, after that.
Brandon is 1 for 3 for the night.
1 for 3. 1 for 3, 2 outs, 11-4 in the top of the 5th inning. That ball is down for ball 1.
You can't walk this guy because it loads bases up for Matthew coming up, which is.
Don't want to
They'll
do
probably,
that.
they'll probably just walk Matthew anyway, like they did last
But
time.
what are you gonna?
What are you going to do? Well, what's one more walk? Oh, boy.
At the rate it's going, it's going to be another score.
2 balls, no
walk-ins.
strikes, 2 outs. To Brandon Parrish at the dish for the Rotary.
Oh,
And he
him in the
got
butt.
That's exactly what they did not want to do.
They dodge it. I thought he got him.
I thought that got him.
He got him.
Yeah. That's going to load the bases up. Hit by the pitch. That's going to bring up Matthew Hart, the Cobra. He is, what, 2?
I always knew Brandon with a pain in the butt. So there you go.
What is Matthew tonight? 2 for 2, 3 for 3?
I know they're all throwing bats around. And
That's not good. He is 3 for 3 at a
3 for
double,
3.
a single, and a double.
Single and a double.
Again, not the person you want to put in a situation.
well, let's see what they'll do. I'm surprised they didn't call timeout again.
Bases are full here. Two outs on the scoreboard, 11-4 in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch from DJ Coleman. It's going to be low for ball 1. So we got 1 ball, no strikes to Matthew Hart with the bases loaded. 11-4 in the top of the 5th.
Oh,
is hit.
that's a hit. Hard hit.
Hard hit into
All the way
center
to the
field.
fence.
All the way to the center field. And 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Matthew Hart will get a double, 2 RBIs, and a double for Hart. Runner is at third base as well, so that makes it 13-4. 13-4.
That brings up, of course, Tom Parrish coming with the bat.
Boy, Matt's just been literally teeing off on these pitchers today.
Yeah.
Nice line drives.
Yeah, man.
Thomas Parrish. All right, Thomas Parrish got 1 ball, no strikes, and 2 outs. Runners on second
Kind of a little
and
bit.
third.
Interesting stat here. 4 RBIs for the day for Matthew.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
13-4 here. 4 RBIs for Hart. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tom hasn't
2
been
outs.
Tom hasn't been having a whole lot of luck today. He just hasn't been able to zero in. He's 0 for 3 so far.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Lions want to hold them here. They don't want to get down by 10 and have their last at bat coming up. That's strike 3. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. But 4 or 5 runs were scored. It's 13-4. This is the Southside Sports Network. We'll be right back, coming to the bottom of the 5th.
These are not your ordinary doctors. They are the accounting surgeons. Allow them to show you the personal attention it takes in order to receive every single deduction you deserve. The accounting surgeons and crew are here for you all year long, not just January to May. Whether you need tax preparation, payroll work, or bookkeeping services, call the accounting surgeons today. 434-538-0595. They offer very reasonable rates along with their year-round service with a smile. Located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe. The accounting surgeons are here for you. Phone 434-538-0595.
The best stuff ever.
Brought to you by Radio Shack.
I need a new phone, so I'll go to Radio Shack, take their advice, and buy a Sony Ericsson Z750 with AT&T service. It has a 2-megapixel camera, FM radio, and a web browser, so I can surf the internet. And then one day at a car dealership, I'll find the price of a car too high, but the salesman won't agree, and he'll throw me a challenge and he'll give me the car for free if I find it for cheaper, so I'll use the internet on my phone, find it for cheaper, and get it for free. And I'll owe it all to Radio Shack.
Don't just buy stuff.
Two-step.
See your local Radio Shack dealer at Southside Electronics, Blackstone Square Shopping Center.
And we're back.
Hit the point twice.
That's it.
It's like a mouse. You got to double click.
Bottom of the fifth inning. The Lions will be coming to play. Down 13-4. Josh Bond still on the mound here for the Rotary.
He's going to have one sore arm tomorrow, that's for sure.
Up to 100. You said 105 pitches.
I have 105 so far, yeah. Oh, 106 now.
106. And that 106 was a ball.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I'm just seeing if I'm in or not. My microphone kind of went out. There you go.
This is going to be for ball 2. This is who batting for the...
I have Chris Tucker up here.
Chris Tucker, okay.
He's 0 for 1 and
0
was
for
hit
1.
by a pitch back in the last inning.
All right, Chris Tucker.
Or hit in the third, I'm sorry.
All right. 2 balls, no strikes to Chris
3,
Tucker.
I thought now. Oh, on timeout.
Timeout is called.
Well, they don't have the 10-run. They don't have the 10-run rule yet, so
and it won't be anyway.
No, it won't be because this is the bottom of the 5th, and they got to get a bat. So.
And that'll be 4th ball for a walk.
That's right.
That brings up Ra-Ra Walker.
Ra-Ra Walker coming to the plate.
He listens to Randy. He says, "Come on, man, don't start it ending like this."
Ra-Ra.
Oh, it's strike.
That's strike 1 to Ra-Ra.
Ra-Ra's walk both times he's come up the bat so far.
Ra-Ra has walked twice. Tucker at first base, fouled away, 1 ball, no balls, 2 strikes to Ra-Ra according to the scoreboard. So, here in the bottom of the 5th, Josh Vaughn, that pitch is hit down the first base side. Couldn't come up with it. Everybody's safe. Good hustle. Good hustle by Ra-Ra. Good hustle by Tucker.
That got off the first baseman's glove and kind of just bounced off and got away from him.
Just couldn't grab it.
Play in front. Come on.
Anyway.
One of those things.
That's right. This is going to be Adam Shelton. Adam Shelton at the plate.
I think he called that one a strike, didn't he?
Sounded like it, didn't it?
Yep.
Called it a strike. No balls, 1 strike.
At least that's what we think.
That's what we think, yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Idle outside.
And that's going to be outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 5th.
Adam Shelton's 0 for 1 with a walk tonight.
Okay, 0 for 1 and a walk. That's going to be
another strike.
Strike 2 called by umpire Frank Walker. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, and 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 5th, and that's going to be
strike 3.
Strike 3.
Well,
struck him out.
You know, he's been struggling all game long as far as getting consistent strikes, and then he comes back and just pops 3 of them right in a row, and all 3 nice pitches.
Devontae Walker.
Devontae is 0 for 2. Yeah, 0 for 2 with a walk.
0 for 2 and a walk.
Yeah, maybe after 117 pitches, he's just getting warmed up.
That's what it is, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Runners at first and second. This is Devontae Walker. Like we said, he is...
That's 4 strikes in a row, man.
4 strikes in a row.
Josh is getting warmed up.
That's right.
He's ready to go another 5 innings. What do you think?
Everything else was just a preliminary. Here we
right.
go. No balls, 1 strike, foul away.
They did 6 strikes in a row.
It all led up
2
to
strikes.
It's all led up to this moment for Josh there. The whole night.
No balls, 2 strikes. 2. Devontae Walker struck him out.
That's 6 strikes in a row.
6 strikes in a row. And 2 outs in a row. Wow.
This is going to bring up.
That's one way to bring your strike percentage up.
Hunter McCraw.
Hunter has been having good luck against Josh, though. He is 2 for 2 with a walk.
2 for 2 and a walk for
and,
McGraw.
2 RBIs as well.
2 RBIs, and he's got 2 runners on here. And that first pitch is a ball 1.
You know, actually, he's been about the only one that's really been hitting with any consistency that's been on the Lions team today.
Yeah, the other ones are kind of spread out here and there.
That's going to be ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, since their last ups, or do they get one more shot?
One more up.
Yeah. They'll go to the top of the
One
sixth.
ball, no strikes, 2 outs on the scoreboard, and 2 runners on in the bottom of the 5th, and a 13-4 ball game.
Don't worry about it.
He's too close.
Man on second. We got 2 outs. Let's get the batter. Let's go. That's all right. Let's get the batter.
As
Ball 4, and
ball
that's going to load the
4.
bases up.
Load them up. And the scoreboard was behind, but it was a base on balls from across. The bases are loaded, and that's going to bring up
RD.
R.D. Dalton.
He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks so far tonight.
Okay, 0 for 1 and 2 walks is Dalton. 2 outs. And that ball is fouled away. Strike 1.
Somebody get it.
Poor RD has been faltering. He's been faltering a little bit lately on his hitting.
Yeah, he's been having trouble here in this
Three of them never
thing.
run for the ball.
I think he was going to try to up his average by joining the lines, but that didn't do
That didn't
any
work out. I
good.
think it brought him the wrong direction there.
There you go. That ball is hit.
Everybody's going to try to go for
Oh, he fell behind Matthew.
Fell behind Matthew. Run will score.
Run, catch them shallow ones, buddy.
Run RBI there for Dalton. So it makes it 13-5. And this is going to be
I have Jacob
Morris.
0 for 1 and 2 walks so far.
Okay, a lot of walks tonight.
Yep.
Jacob Morris, bases are still full. Swing and a miss. Strike
What in
1.
the world is Jacob going after those?
I think he wanted that one a little bit too much.
Yeah, that was way high.
You don't want to get too aggressive though. 2 outs and bases loaded. This is
13-5 here.
Especially when you got Ben on base, you're trying to make some sort of a
Rally.
comeback,
You got 2 outs though. There we go. Strike.
Nope, ball. That's
Ball
outside.
1. Strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jacob Morris. Bases are full here for the Lions.
Oh, he just lost that one all the
That
way.
was way outside for ball 2.
Lucky Devontae didn't come in on that one either.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It bounced back to the catcher pretty quickly. He would have had. I think Devontae would have had a hard time coming for that one.
2 balls, 1 strike. Bases are full here. That's going to be low for a ball.
And now he might come in.
Nope, everybody's staying put. 3 balls, 1 strike. And everybody's full here. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
He's having all sorts of trouble now. That walks another run in.
And it's going to bowl 4, and that's going to walk in a run. You're right. Walker will come in. That's going to make it 13-6.
Are you all right?
13-6.
Let's go strike.
This is going to bring up Kevin Booth, Keon Booth, excuse me. He's, I know he walked and got out a couple times.
0 for 2 and a walk.
Yeah. That's strike 1 for Booth. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases are full in a 13-6 game here. 13-6. That ball is high for ball.
That was a strike there.
That was a strike.
Yeah, that was a strike.
Okay. No balls, 2 strikes to Booth.
Yeah, inside. Almost
Inside.
caught his jersey on that one.
Almost.
That one almost caught his jersey.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Booth. Bases are full here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball is hit into the shortstop. And everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. Pulled him off. Kept it on the infield, though. 1 run will score, 13-7. And that's going to bring up DJ Coleman.
Matthew, the shortstop, nonchalant, picked that thing up and just kind of winged it and just pulled him off and wasn't a good
should
throw
have
at all.
gone to third or something. The base closest to him. Boy, that's called bad base awareness, unfortunately, for Rotary.
13-7, 2 outs.
Could have gone to second and easily even to third base and got
Third
him
would have
out.
been the place to go because it was right beside you.
This is DJ Coleman.
Josh, we've already thrown way too much. We don't throw away a lot of pitches. I might have to take you out here in a minute.
Yep.
DJ Coleman steps to the dish.
DJ
Bases are still full.
GJ's 1 for 2 for a day with
1 for
a
2
walk.
and a walk.
Yep.
DJ Coleman, that's going to be in there for a ball.
I thought ball. Sorry.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases are full and a 13-7 ball game. That ball got to the stretch, but everybody stays put. as they continue to chip away here. Just when we think it's about done, you don't know. They've got 3 runs this half inning.
That was way inside once again.
2 balls, no strikes. And he has pitched a lot of pitches. He's got
138 so far.
Good Lord, that's a lot of pitches. That ball is hit hard, and it gets through. And ball is into left field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Here comes another run. Everybody's going, and he's going to be 3 runs scored. And it's a triple.
They are going to have to.
That's going to make 13-10. That ball was stroked.
I hate to say this, but they may end up having to bring Matthew in to close this game out.
Well, they need to bring in actually the other pitcher.
13-10.
Well, the other pitcher.
Here's a problem with Josh. He has 140 pitches. He's slowed down way far.
Chris Tucker at the plate. Didn't mean to
step
on you,
for a
but
strikeout.
Yeah, no problem.
No balls, 1 strike to Chris Tucker.
I mean, they're going through a batting order a second time now in this inning.
Oh, he swung and gave him on that one. That should have been got strike 2 now.
Strike 3.
Struck him out, and that will end the inning. But it was a big inning, scoring 7 runs.
6 runs.
6 runs. 6 runs, making it 13-10. We're going to the top of the 6th. This is the Southside Sports Network. We'll be right back with the last inning, last chance hotel for everybody. We'll be right back.
What does your world sound like? That's geography, the music of the world around you. Geography is people, places, environments, and economics. Geography gives us the framework for understanding our world. But sadly, our kids aren't getting enough of it. Half can't locate economic powers like Japan and India, and 20% can't even find the Pacific Ocean. That's why we created MyWonderfulWorld.org. It's part of a free National Geographic-led campaign to give our kids the power of global knowledge. Go to MyWonderfulWorld.org to learn more and get your free parent and teacher action kits. It's a wonderful world.
All right, do it. Here we are at the top of the 6th. We're going to do it.
Gonna do it. Okay.
Well, this game kind of got a little bit
13-10.
closer than what we would like if you're a Rotary fan. Trouble is, they can't afford to start walking, and we had kind of a walkathon there, and then all of a sudden,
and then they started hitting against Josh, and it just
And Josh is 140-something pitches, and that's
a lot of pitches.
You know,
He's making a pitching change too.
Yep, Hunter McGraw coming in.
Hunter McGraw goes to the mound. And leading off for the Rotary will be.
Who's leading off for
I
Rotary?
have Allende coming up.
Allende Meredith. Allende Meredith it is, the center fielder.
Allende
leading things off here for the top of the 6th. He is
0 for 2 with a walk.
0 for 2 and a walk. All right, Allende Meredith. Hunter Quick Draw McCraw will go to the mound here. Wants to shut him down, hey, hopefully, and maybe they can get some runs here. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. That was kind of out of the strike zone, but he swung anyway.
Well, you can see the logic in bringing Hunter here. They're trying to shut down the bottom of the Rotary batting
which
order.
is a good idea. Now that's
true.
To never get to the point at the top, you solve a lot of problems.
Here we go. Hunter McGraw gets set. Here is the pitch. That's going to be high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you don't want to do is walk any people at all right now.
They want to get out of this inning as soon as possible. Here we go. Here's the pitch. That's going to be for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Allende. Hunter Quick Draw McCraw. His sister's playing softball tonight. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, they put another thing up on the ball
balls
thing,
and
but
strike, but it's
2 and 2.
2-2. 2-2 is the count. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. That's a big out.
Brings up Justin Harvey, who's walked.
Justin Harvey will come to the plate.
Well, again, I mean, that's what they're trying. Like I said, that Bill have probably brought Peyton Lawson in, but Peyton Lawson is already he's hurt, so he's I don't know how long he's going to be out or anything.
Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm with you. They might have to bring in Matthew to just shut this last inning out.
Right.
Otherwise, they could lose this
They
game.
want Matthew tomorrow for the entire game against VFW. That's what all that's about.
Yeah.
No question
2
about
balls,
it.
no strikes.
Then again, if Rotary can make some runs.
To Harvey. Here's the pitch. McCraw is 2 balls, no strikes. McCraw gets set to Harvey. There's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Now
3 balls, no strikes.
Now if
Harvey, in my opinion, probably taking all the way here.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would. Unless that ball's perfect, I wouldn't be swinging at all on this thing.
3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch.
That was not perfect. He swung at it.
Couldn't lay off of it. 3-1. 3-1 here on Harvey. 1 out.
Getting
the bottom of the
messages in
fifth.
here.
We get messages all the time.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here's
boy.
the pitch. Quick draw. Gets set. Here's the pitch home. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes now.
Strike 2. 2 balls,
that was
2
third.
strikes.
That was the third one, apparently.
The third one, apparently. Okay, 3.
Okay. Didn't know that.
All right, well, it's 2 outs.
That brings up Bobby. Bobby is,
McWilliams. He got
1 for 3.
1 for 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I know he hit last time he's up. All right, Bobby McWilliams steps in.
Got a piece of there.
Fouled. 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hunter McCraw on the mound, trying to close out the half of the inning for the Lions.
Oh, that was a bad sound.
And
a hard hit ball.
Hard hit
Let it
ball
go.
all the way to the left field wall. Bobby McWilliams is on his horse. He's going for 2. Bobby McWilliams slides into second base for a double.
And he slid in there
Bobby
with a cloud of dust.
Big hit for Bobby Mack.
Hey, you like to see Bobby hit some runs here and there. You know what I mean?
Here we go. This is going to bring up Josh Tiller.
Hi, Josh. Come on, buddy. You do it.
2 outs. 13-10 is the score.
Josh has walked all 3 times he's been up
All
today.
3 times he's walked tonight. All right.
Yep.
That was a good hit by Bobby
That was a
Mack.
good hit
Yeah,
by
it sure was.
I was rooting for him the whole way. I was like, go, Bobby, go.
That was a no pitch.
Boy, he turned that corner, hit the second, but, he's not the fastest guy in the world, and I was hoping he was going to make it, which he did, though. He's moving along pretty good.
There's a ball.
That
was in there.
That was saying that was a strike right down the middle.
That was in the middle.
1 strike. Right down the middle is from quick draw. Here we go. Here is the pitch. That's going to be high for ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bobby Mack still at second base.
Get up to the plate a little bit. There you go. Don't step out.
Here is Tiller. At the dish. That's going to be
definitely
low for a
walking.
ball. 1 ball, 2
Two
balls,
and
1 strike.
Yeah, 2 balls and 1 strike there.
Bobby
Josh
Mack
Tiller.
Williams is on second base in a 13-10 ball game here in the top of the 6th. Here we go. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high for ball as well, so that's going to make it 3-1.
Oh, you don't want to walk this. This will bring up the top of the batting order
Exactly
for
what he
Rotary.
didn't want
Hunter
to do.
doesn't. Look at Hunter's shooting a little bit to the right there. He needs to bring it up over to his left just a tad.
Here we go. Here's the pitch, 3-1.
That's too far left.
That's going to be ball 4.
Well, here we go, folks.
So we got first and second. The top of the lineup is up. This will be Josh Bond coming to play.
Josh been having decent success. He's 2 for 4 for the night.
2 for 4, is he? Okay, 2 for 4 for Josh Bond, a pitcher of record.
This is
as well.
his first time going against Hunter.
Here we go. Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit hard. That's going to get to the third base side.
They got him on
And
force.
they got him. That ends the inning, 13-10. So we got a shot here for the Lions coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Their last show, Southside Sports Network. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 6th.
These are not your ordinary doctors. They are the accounting surgeons. Allow them to show you the personal attention it takes in order to receive every single deduction you deserve. The accounting surgeons and crew are here for you all year long, not just January to May. Whether you need tax preparation, payroll work, or bookkeeping services, call the accounting surgeons today. 434-538-0595. They offer very reasonable rates along with their year-round service with a smile, located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe. The accounting surgeons are here for you. Phone 434-538-0595.
The best stuff ever.
Brought to you by Radio Shack.
I need a new phone, so I go to Radio Shack, take their advice, and buy a Sony Ericsson Z750 with AT&T service. It has a 2-megapixel camera, FM radio, and a web browser, so I can surf the internet. And then one day at a car dealership, I'll find the price of a car too high, but the salesman won't agree, and he'll throw me a challenge and he'll give me the car for free if I find it for cheaper, so I use the internet on my phone, find it for cheaper, and get it for free. And I'll owe it all to Radio Shack.
Don't just buy stuff.
Do stuff.
See your local Radio Shack dealer at Southside Electronics, Blackstone Square Shopping Center.
And we're back at the bottom of the 6th inning. Last chance hotel for the Lions.
Josh Bond is staying in for the Rotary,
Josh
too.
Bond is still on the mound. That ball is hit to the shortstop. Matthew Hart throw over the first in time. One
A
down.
little bit of collision there on first, but
One down. Walker.
like Matthew kind of took his time on that one.
Walker goes down. One down here. This is going to bring up Adam Shelton. There's a ball.
Shelton is
strike is called.
Hasn't been having a lot of success tonight. He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Adam Shelton 0 for 2 with a walk. All right. Just learned that.
Good swing.
One more strike. You'll have that second important out.
No balls. 2 strikes to Adam Shelton. Here is the pitch. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike. Hit it. Let's go. Come on.
That was going to be low for a ball. So we got
Josh, don't
2
lose
balls,
it now. Don't
2
lose it now.
strikes.
Don't lose it now.
You don't want to lose this bottom of the batting order, too.
Oh, no.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is low.
Low for ball
3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count here to Mr. Shelton. And this will get the top of the lineup for the Lions up here again.
He's 1 for 3 in these full count situations here. Now
That's going to
1
be
for
low.
5.
Hey,
Make that a base on balls. As runner on first is Shelton. This is going to bring up Devontae Walker.
Devontae is 0 for 3 with a walk.
0 for 3 with a walk is Devontae. That's going to be low for ball 1.
Man, everything's outside. Move it in a little bit. Move it mid-inside a little bit. Josh is missing outside.
Okay. We got that from the coaches. We got him wired for sound. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. 13-10 is the score. Rotary holding on by 3 runs.
Simple is, you can't, since this is so late, you can't keep him in there too long. Rotary could lose his game.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Back up a hair, Ben.
That is Hunter McCraw on deck. Here's the pitch, and he's a swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Boy, is that ever an important?
Out.
Was that ever an important out now?
That brings up
he's right in Pebble. Hunter McCraw having very good success against Josh tonight.
That was Hunter McGraw's little sister in here a few seconds
ago.
I'd
back these guys up.
They're backing them up. All right, here we go. First pitch is in there for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Hunter McGraw. Got a runner on first and a down by 3 here. Like I said, Hunter McGraw's sister. That ball is hit. To the second baseman, and it gets by him into center field. They're going to third base with the no. Everybody's safe. Hunter stays at first base. We got runners at first and third with 2 outs, and this is going to bring up Dalton, and he's due up.
Well, he made a good base hit last time against Josh.
Yes, he did. All right, here we go. We got 2 people on.
And RD will be the tying run, by the way, as well.
Yes, the tying run is at the plate. We got runners at first and third. Here's the pitch, and it's high for ball. There goes the runner down to second base, and he is going to be uncontested. So it's at second and third, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. And the tying run is still at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, swinging and fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs in a 13-10 ball game. Got 2 runners on.
You don't have to be way over there.
And this game is getting very interesting, John Hart.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting.
Here we go. Here's the pitch. Going to be high for ball. 2 balls and 1 strike.
You don't want to walk this person. You said walk-a-thon. Now's the time. There's no time after this.
Jake Morris is on deck. That's going to be low for a ball. 3-1. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. This would load the bases up if he walks him here. Here is the pitch, and that's way high, and that will walk him, and that will load him up. And that's going to be
the go-ahead run. The go-ahead run is at the plate. That's Jacob
Morris. 3, here we go. 3 runs.
Broke the plane. That's a foul. Oh, no, he caught it.
He fouled again.
Oh, what a way to end it.
Game.
He fouled.
Man,
whoa.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's tough way to go.
It really is. That's tough. Anyway, we're going to stay right here and finish up the game.
I think the catcher gets a save on that one, don't you?
Pretty much. 13-10 is our final score here. And like I said, the third and final out came on a foul caught from.
Don't see that often, Dixie.
No, you don't. You really don't.
And that happened so fast.
Southside
we didn't even see it. I think went bam, that quick, But one of the things, and let's all look back on one thing. Why, what led up to this? Well, we had a big lead. Rotary had a big lead. What happened was that earlier in the game, Peyton Lawson got hurt. Now, remember, here was the plan. It was to pitch Josh 3 innings, bringing Peyton Lawson. The reason they bring Matthew in is they wanted to be able to save Matthew so he could pitch tomorrow. Right. Now, we always talk about pitching depth, okay? Pitching depth is important, and what happened is Peyton Lawson got hurt. That's why they kept Josh Bond in. And I mean, at some point, I just did. You can't bring. You didn't want to bring Matthew in because you didn't want to have to hurt him for that 1 inning. You want to be able to pitch the whole game if that's what it takes tomorrow. We hadn't got the status on Peyton Lawson yet. Now, thing is, when we look at tomorrow, when Rotary goes up against VFW, which is a very good team, if Matt have a bad day, Rotary could be in serious trouble with that because they don't have any backup pitching. Yeah. And Josh Bond has pitched the entire game, so that means...
And he pitched a lot of pitches.
Yeah, Brandon Parrish would have to come in. I mean, so it's a lot of pressure is going to be put on Matt Hart.
Kind of pitches here. 161 pitches for the night.
161 pitches.
That's wild. I think that may be the most pitches I've seen in one pitch.
Yeah, I agree.
Think about it that way, yeah.
That's a lot of it. That's a lot of pitches.
So, I mean, my hat's off to Josh Bond. I know, I know he struggled throughout the game, but when you start throwing 160s, I mean, his arm's going to be rubber by tomorrow.
No, he's going to be hurting for about a week. Oh, well, let's get on. Let's end it here and get ourselves cleaned up. A lot of work to do.
Well, folks, don't forget to tune in tomorrow when the Rotary is going to take on VFW, and I don't know exactly what time. I want to say it's like 2 or 3 o'clock, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll be on the air about a half hour, an hour before, and we will talk to you guys later. So for John Hart, and that's me, Barry Moore doing a great play-by-play, and of course Robbie Hart here. We want to thank Eric, by the way, which interned for the Bobcat, came in and ran the camera for us. So Eric, thank you very, very much for doing that for us. And until tomorrow, I'm John Hart along with everybody in the broadcast group. Have a very good evening. Talk to you later.